Listen, I need y'all to understand something. I spoke on this. I spoke on this with my last video. The one before this Gears E-Day video. I spoke on the things that I liked about the Steam Machine. I even made some predictions, right? And the title of this video isn't gonna be that the Steam Machine sold out in Japan in 3 hours. That's not the title of this video. As I was recording, I saw this. As I recording, I saw this. The title of my video is gonna be Steam Machine just changed the future of consoles. I've been hearing the talks. I've heard all the talks. Linus, they reviewed it. They mentioned some things that they didn't like. They mentioned some things that make or other people have mentioned some things that showed consoles that are out right now actually have better specs than the Steam Machine at a better price. But I keep telling people that there are some things that this Steam Machine is doing that the console doesn't do. In some of my comments on TikTok, some of my comments on Instagram, people mention that you could get a jailbroken PC that can do things that are not jailbroken PC, a jailbroken PlayStation or a jailbroken Xbox, whatever they said, that this does the same thing that the Steam Machine does. I haven't proven that. I haven't went to the internet to do research on that. I didn't even know PlayStations came jailbroken. That wasn't my point. The Steam Machine is a PC already disguised as a console. This is a PC console. People in my comments on Instagram, people in my comments on TikTok, they say, oh, a console is already a PC. It's already a PC. What you mean? It's just blah, 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 blah. These are obviously people that don't have PCs or powerful PCs. They just have their console, and none of them have ever used Steam. None of them have ever used Claude Code or ChatGPT, or especially Claude Code. Claude Code, you could have it essentially be a part of your command center in your computer. The command tab. There's a command tab where you could access the internals of the computer itself, and Claude Code, you could use that to create programs for you, create apps for you, do some different daily tasks for you, because it has control of your computer. It could do things, and you could program it to do things for you, right? You can't do that on a PlayStation 5. You can't do that on the Xbox Series S, Series X, or whatever series they're on now. You can't do that because a PC is able to do that. You're literally carrying a cube as a PC. The Steam OS and the Steam marketplace itself, because you now have access to this 24/7, or however long you're sitting next to a Steam machine, you now witness convenience in a box. There's a reason why the Steam Machine sold out in Japan in just 3 hours. I think Japan will show us why at some point. But some of the stuff that I said is that reason. The marketplace of the Steam OS, let's just talk about the Steam OS. You're getting coupons, discounts every day. Who knows what new things and discounts you're going to get when you're logged into the Steam Machine on in your house. Who knows what you're going to get? Who knows? All right? Yes. The specs on this system seem outdated from what I'm hearing, right? But this is just the dawning of this system. Valve is a multi-billion-dollar company that has cornered the market in distribution of gaming distribution. They're better than everybody. They make the most money than everybody. They make more money than everybody with their OS marketplace. They make more money than everybody. All right. They used to be the guys that was the Half-Life, the Half-Life 2, the Team Fortress guys. They're working on Deadlock, and Deadlock has actually made a big impact, right? Deadlock has made a big impact for the Steam platform, for Valve. The CEO himself has many yachts, all kinds of things going on from what I've heard. He's making too much money hand over fist with this. This is the future of the console, is being a full-on PC. And I'm surprised that in 2026 we took so long to get to this point, but at the same time it's perfect timing, because if you're a PC player and you got a good PC, you understand that the PC itself is technically the ultimate console. The PC itself is technically the ultimate console. All the parts that you want to make it the ultimate console is out there for you to purchase. Yes, it is expensive. But now you created a tutorial starter PC, a starter medium PC, one that is for the convenience, one that is for the casual mostly. And if you're able to upgrade in the future, then you'll be able to upgrade in the future, right? Maybe you'll be able to upgrade in the future, which that is something that I think they should do. And that's going to continue the longevity of this platform. People are going to be making TikToks. People are going to be making Instagram videos on it. People are going to be streaming on it through it. Okay? Valve put something out and it has opportunity to make it better. These bad reviews, quote unquote, that this system is getting, that's cool. That's fine. It can get that. Valve has so many resources at their disposal. I would never bet against this company. These guys are the first ones to jump out and make something like this. These are the first guys. And when I told you that this thing does PC things, unless you have a PC, you're not going to understand that this thing does PC things. You're not going to get it until you actually have a PC in your house, a laptop. Dealt with Claude Code, learn how to do automation things. You can't, certain places you can't go to on a PlayStation because it has internet. There's certain things that you can't do on an Xbox because it has internet. No. Those things aren't personal computers. Those are consoles. Those are made to do one or a few tasks. There are a few tasks that thing is specialized to do. You can actually program your fucking Steam machine to be a PC. That's it. Yo, this is my computer. I'm writing reports on this computer. I'm coding on this computer. I'm doing this on this computer. I'm making Microsoft Word documents on this computer. I'm accounting on this computer. This is a little box that you can use and replace it and just, yo, this is my PC now. I don't even use it as a console. They're giving you a 2-in-1. This is the first system, even though people aren't impressed by it now, they're showing you that there are places outside of the United States that's so used to just primitive technology such as a console. Primitive. It's primitive. Right? You know what's not innovative, but you know what's better than something that gives you a limited overhead, a limited future, such as a PS5. They gotta make a new PS5. They gotta make a PS5 Slim, a PS5 Pro. It's because this thing is not an upgradable device. You gotta buy a brand new device. The Steam machine, I predict, is gonna be an upgradable device. You can get parts to make it better. because it's a PC essentially, right? You got to look at the big picture. The potential workspace that this Steam controller, the Steam machine has is much bigger and wider than the PlayStation. This Steam machine is the future of console. I'm not saying it's the best choice in the future of console. That's not what I'm saying, right? I'm saying that the PC console hybrid is the future of console, and the Steam machine is the first one to do it. So it gets the credit to just changing the future of consoles, whether we like it or not, whether you like it or not, right? People are judging it as a console, but it's a PC console hybrid. The biggest story isn't whether it's overpriced, is what it may mean for the future of gaming hardware. And gaming hardware, which you'll show and it'll be seen with the PlayStation 6 and the Project Helix. Because this came out first, whatever that does, if that does anything similar to what this will do, because they will do something similar to what the Steam machine does, which is being a PC as well. You can sacrifice a computer or sacrifice your console and be like, yo, I just want to use this as a PC. Both of those systems, that when they come out, the Xbox, the new Xbox and the PlayStation, is going to have those same features as well. And I'm willing to bet on it. Steam said, I want to do this first. And it's going to look like optically that y'all followed my lead. Whether people stay with this system or not, y'all better do it better than this one. Because Valve has so much money and resource. They're not in the red. They're in the fucking black when it comes to profit. Xbox and PlayStation, they give away their systems on a... Listen, they sell their systems at a loss. They sell their systems at a loss. So when the PlayStation comes out and they be like, yo, man, we're going to make this shit $1,200. Xbox comes out, which I think the Xbox is doing something else with its software. It might not just be a, yo, this is a system you got to pay $1,200 for. There's going to be something else that they're going to do to make it affordable and compete with the Steam and PlayStation 5 based on only what Asher Sharma said in her interviews. You need to watch some of them interviews. She's saying a lot of things that's going to happen in the future that is very innovative and that people aren't really talking about. She's giving people, yo, this is what we're going to do with our software. Yo, gaming is becoming too unaffordable now. We got to focus on being innovative with how we make our future consoles. She's giving people what the future is. So this Steam machine right now is just started the future of consoles. Is the future of consoles until I see Asher Sharma put together her plan that she's gonna do, that she's talking about in her interviews. She's brewing up something, or she sees something in the back room that's like, yo, this is innovative, right? We got to see what's going on. But let me know what you think. Are you gonna get a Steam machine? I'm not. I got a PC. I have the best console in the world. I have a PC. I built it. I put the pieces together. I already have a Steam machine. I have a big ass Steam machine. This is the PC. This is the original Steam machine. The first original Steam machine is the PC. Just the Steam machine is more convenient. But let me know what you think. Like, subscribe to the channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to all my followers. Shout out to everybody who supported my channel. Shout out to everybody who hated. Shout out to everybody who put up a good comment, bad comment, whatever comment. I love all y'all, man. Let's shoot for 10,000 subscribers, huh? Let's shoot for 10,000 subscribers. I'm out of here, man.